If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Unorthodox, where we talk about all things crazy and bizarre. This video is the second installment in this series, and I will be talking about the unorthodox top 5 most prolific serial killers in the world. Luis Garabito. Luis Garabito was Colombian born, and he operated in Colombia, Ecuador, and Venezuela. He was active from 1992 to 1999 and had 139 proven kills with 161 possible kills, totaling to 300. He was a child murderer, torturer, and rapist, also known as La Bestia, which translates into the beast. He confessed to killing 160 boys between the ages of 8 and 16 years old over a 7-year period in Colombia and neighboring countries. He is suspected of murdering over 300 victims, and most of these victims were street children. What's bizarre is that his prison sentence totaled over 1,853 years and 9 days. Pedro Lopez. Pedro Lopez operated in Peru, Colombia, and Ecuador from 1969 to 1979. With 300 possible kills, 110 which was proven. He was a child murderer and rapist, also known as the Monster of the Andes. He targeted young girls between the ages of 8 and 12. He was arrested in 1983 of killing 3 young girls, but he claimed to have killed hundreds. Despite being believed to be one of the most prolific serial killers of the century, he was actually released in the late 1990s, and to this date his whereabouts are unknown. Javed Iqbal. Javed Iqbal operated in Pakistan from 1998 to 1999 with 100 proven kills. He was also a child murderer and rapist known as Kukri. Iqbal murdered 100 street children, strangling them and covering up his crimes by dissolving their bodies in acid. He was one of the most stupidest serial killers ever. He was actually caught by one of his letters that he sent to the newspaper in 1999. In the letter, he described the way he killed the kids. At his trial, the judge was said to have said, "You'll be strangled to death in front of the parents of those children you killed. Your body will be then cut into 100 pieces and put in acid, same way you killed the children." However, by some strange twist of fate, he died before he was executed. He died before he was executed. Number 4 on the list is Michiel Popkov, or Popkov. I don't really know how you pronounce it, but he was a Russian who operated in Russia from 1992 straight up to 2010 for 2 decades. He was said to have killed a proven 78 persons with 81 possible kills. He was a serial rapist and killer who was nicknamed the Werewolf or the Admarsk Maniac. After being convicted of 22 murders in 2015, he confessed to a whopping total of 59 murders, of which he was only convicted for 56 of them in 2018. His victims were all women except for 1 policeman. All the women ranged from the ages 16 to 40. He killed using knives, bats, baseball bats, screwdrivers, and often mutilated their body. Number 5 on our list is Camargo Barbosa. He operated in Brazil, Ecuador, and Colombia from 1974 to 1986 with 72 proven kills and a possible 180. He was also, like the other 4 persons, a child and female murderer who killed and raped over 150 victims. He too strangled and killed women, and after being arrested also escaped. Then he started killing in Ecuador. Again, he was arrested. He was arrested in 1986 in Ecuador, and unfortunately for him, he was killed by one of the nephews of his victims in jail. Daniel received sentences of 25 and 16 years, totaling 41 years in jail. It was said that he started killing as a result of finding out that his fiancée was not a virgin. She was also said to be one of the most prolific accomplices, as she often assisted him in finding his victims. So people, there you have it, the top 5 most prolific and some would say horrific serial killers in the world. What do you think of this list? Is there anyone else that you think deserves to be considered a part of this list or future episode? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you think of the series so far. If you haven't watched the first episode, go and do so now, where I talk about the top 14 most bizarre and crazy laws in North Korea. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next episode of Unorthodox.